In a world where healing from trauma is already a battle, imagine being forced back into a nightmare by someone watching your every move. Drop 2025 is a chilling psychological thriller where a woman's past collides with a dangerous game of survival, all starting with a mysterious file drop on her phone. What follows is a race against time, blackmail, betrayal, and redemption. Let's dive in. The film opens with a disturbing confrontation. Violet is being violently abused by her husband. It's immediately clear that this isn't the first time. Exhausted and pushed to the brink, Violet is held at gunpoint. But she's prepared. She pulls out her own hidden weapon. Whether she fires or not is left unknown as the screen cuts to black. Years pass. Violet is now stronger, seemingly free from her abusive past. Her husband is gone. She now works as a therapist, helping other women recover from domestic abuse. She lives with her sister and son, and today, after much hesitation, she agrees to go on a date, encouraged by her sister. She arrives at a luxurious restaurant to meet a man named Henry, whom she's never seen before. As she enters, she accidentally bumps into a man, but pays him no mind. She finds a seat outside and begins chatting with the waitress. An elderly man named Richard approaches and mistakes her for someone else. They share a friendly conversation before Richard rejoins his actual companion. Then, something strange happens. Violet begins receiving drops on her phone. Anonymous messages and images sent via airdrop. But there's no contact name. Whoever is sending them must be nearby. She scans the restaurant, but nearly everyone is on their phones. There's no way to tell. Just then, Henry arrives. As they begin their conversation, Violet checks her phone again. Dozens more drops. One message stops her cold. Check your security camera. She accesses the CCTV feed of her home. Masked intruders have broken in, armed and threatening. She freezes in terror. Another message pops up. Don't say a word or your family dies. Panicked, Violet steps away to call the police. But another message warns her. I've cloned your phone. I see everything. Don't even think about it. Shaken, she bumps into the same man from earlier again. Still suspecting nothing, she goes to the restroom and tries to discreetly ask for help, but receives yet another threat. Realizing she's being watched at all times, she returns to the table, forcing a calm expression. She messages the anonymous sender. Who are you? What do you want? The reply is chilling. Henry is a photographer. Take his camera and destroy the memory card. To get him away, Violet hides her watch in her purse and tells Henry she may have lost it. He leaves to look for it. While he's gone, she takes his camera, finds a memory card, and discovers photos and documents exposing a powerful mayor's corruption. She removes the card, replaces the camera, and later breaks the card in the bathroom. Then she messages the sender. It's done. Let my family go. The response, not yet. There's still one more thing. In the toll box is a vial. Make Henry drink it. Violet realizes it's poison. She refuses. I won't kill anyone. Then your son dies. The message replies. Trapped, Violet prepares to follow orders. As she returns to the table, she notices the same man she bumped into earlier. Still alone, still on his phone. Suspicious, she watches him. But Henry interrupts, ready to leave, sensing she's uncomfortable. To stall him, Violet kisses him and asks him to stay. Across the room, the woman Richard was with storms off in anger. Violet makes encouraging eye contact with Richard. Then her eyes shift to a pianist nearby. He has a donation bowl beside him. In a desperate move, Violet writes, "Help me," on a banknote using lipstick and has the waiter deliver it. But the waiter simply places the note in the donation bowl. Violet watches it closely, and to her surprise, the pianist sees it and makes a phone call. She hopes he called the police, but her hopes are dashed. Their food arrives, and on Henry's plate is the same lipstick-marked note. Another warning. Suddenly, the pianist collapses, poisoned. Violet realizes he wasn't the enemy. He was trying to help. The blackmailer must have intercepted the message and silenced him. Then comes another command. Check your cameras again. Violet sees live footage of her sister and son being tortured. Her younger child is locked in a room. Another message appears. Finish your task or lose them both. Determined to end this, Violet heads back. She asks Henry what made him come meet her. Henry confesses that he saw honesty in her dating profile, something rare. Touched, Violet shares her past, how her husband abused her, then manipulated her with false apologies, how she kept forgiving him until she finally broke free. Henry steps away to get chocolate, and Violet seizes the moment. She poisons his drink. But just as he's about to drink it, she panics and knocks the glass over. Henry, confused, leaves to clean up. Then another message. You're getting too clever. Violet has had enough. She confronts the man she suspects. But suddenly his partner arrives, confirming he was truly waiting for someone. Violet goes to the waitress and cautiously asks about the man. The waitress tells her he's a regular. But today, he didn't get his usual table. That table now belongs to Richard. Something clicks. Richard knew her name, though she never told him. She approaches him with 2 drinks. When he says, "No thanks, Violet," her suspicion turns into certainty. He is the blackmailer. She plays along. Richard praises her. She saved Henry but caused collateral damage. The pianist died because of her cleverness. He chuckles. Henry joins them. Violet offers him a drink. He accepts and drinks it. Then she tells him to return to his table. She'll follow shortly. Violet leans in. Elite, I didn't poison Henry. I poisoned your food. Richard stares at his plate. Flashbacks hit. She distracted him just long enough to switch the plan. Enraged, he pulls out a gun. Henry rushes in to protect her and is shot. Richard aims again, but the waitress strikes him from behind. He retaliates and injures her with a knife. Still armed, he charges at Violet again, but she grabs a nearby object and hurls it. It smashes the window behind him. A gust of wind pulls Richard through the broken glass. He falls to his death. Violet nearly falls too, but Henry grabs her hand and saves her. Despite their injuries, Violet grabs Henry's car keys and rushes home. At home, the kidnapper is still tormenting her sister and son. They manage to lock him out temporarily, but he shoots the door open. He wounds Violet's sister and prepares to kill her son. Suddenly, the door creaks open. Violet enters with a knife and stabs the man in the shoulder. He throws her aside, but just when he's about to kill her, her son uses a remote control car to deliver a hidden gun. Violet grabs it and shoots him dead. In the final scene, Violet visits Henry and her sister in the hospital. Her sister is safe. The bullet merely grazed her. Henry is recovering, and Violet brings them food. She has finally decided to rebuild her life. Not alone, but with the people who matter most. The screen fades to black. The end.